Hello, as promised, I'm back, and this time it is some electronica. So I apologise if you do not like this genre in any way, shape, or form, but this is something that I've been listening to kind of forever. And this particular piece of music I first heard, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago, and it as a piece of music, it's incredible, but with the visuals that come with this, it is just a piece of art that is I don't think I've ever seen anything on YouTube which is quite as good as this. It is just most incredible. And you'll see what I mean when I come to start playing it in a minute. I'll try and make myself small, so you've only got me in the corner, and then you have as much of the screen as you can for the video because it's too good. In fact, I may even just sort of take myself out of it altogether and then sort of come back at the end and just say, "Yeah, hey, how is that? Did you enjoy it?" So this is BT. Is an American musician, born in the 1971, so he's a year younger than me. He looks a lot better though, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Probably eating too much and drinking too much. But so Brian Transo or Transu, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce his name. That's his real name. It goes by the stage name of BT, and he's a classical musician, trained properly, been to the all sorts of musical schools. Very, very, very good pianist, and studied composition and theory at the Washington Conservatory of Music. And he was introduced to electronica through probably what most of us were, the score to Blade Runner, Vangelis, which kind of turned his head and turned his ear to the possibilities and potential that could be done with electronic instruments. And then from there he went on to discover sort of Kraftwerk, New Order and Depeche Mode, which again are sort of like sort of touch papers for that genre, what can be done, sort of. So some of the early acts in the 80s and what they were doing. Anyway, look, I'm going on way too much about sort of his early life and the early days of electronica, because it's not about that. It's about this, which is really, really quite modern. This is, as I say, about 5 or 6 years old, and it stretches the expectations or the possibilities of electronic music in a way that I've not heard done before. It's ambient with a little surprise towards the end. So I'm going to get on with this. It's called 13 Angels on My Broken Windowsill. It's BT. So let's get this ready. I may or may not be in the corner. I haven't decided yet, but I'll see you soon. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you've got headphones on and have it turned up loud. So there we go. It's long, isn't it? But I think, as I said on a video a little while ago, sometimes music benefits from being long. Sometimes it benefits from being contracted and slightly shorter. This one works because there's such an amazing, beautiful, slow build. And the music, if you just close your eyes, it's kind of washing over you, but you don't want to close your eyes because there is so much happening in the visuals of that, the accompanying video with that you just want to see everything. And it works. So the editing and the photography is just beautiful. It's just amazing. And it absolutely syncs together and fits and works and is one of the most amazing, for me, pieces of moving art with music that I think I've seen, maybe not ever, but sort of in a long time. Time-lapse photography on a super high resolution camera like that just looks fantastic. To my mind, it's just beautiful. And the music is incredible. And I love the surprise, that build up to have that sort of like, you've got this beautiful ambient, almost chilled soundtrack, soundscape. And all of a sudden you get this sort of like a drum and bass thing, but it's not like, it's completely different. And then it goes away again, then something else happens, and then it comes back. Oh, it's extraordinary. It's an extraordinary piece of music. If you didn't like it, then yeah, fair dues. I get that. We can't all like the same stuff, but I'm trying to keep the channel fairly broad and listen to lots of different things. I've always said it's never going to be dedicated to one band, one genre, one style of music. So I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you haven't, I'm sorry. Hopefully the next one will be more up your street. But there you go. That's BT. 13 Angels on My Broken Windowsill. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, this is Jim over and out.